envision yourself president of your own corporation. As a matter of fact, that'll probably be the biggest mistake you ever make in life, to think that you're not president of your own corporation. But there I am, Bishop T.D. Jakes, and I'm in this book-line study, men and women, boys and girls, and I'm looking at every book on God's green earth you'd ever want to read, study, or examine in your life. And what we know about Bishop T.D. Jakes, they told him he would never make it in the ministry. Well, I got a heavy list. The darn near ran him out of Charleston, West Virginia with just 8 members. The man never finished high school. He and Martin Luther King have that in common. He never finished. Oh, Bishop Jakes went back to get his GED, but he really didn't finish high school. Now look at it. 191,000 square foot facility, $45 million budget, more than 30,000 members. And there I am in the study, all of a sudden he walks in, bang, and I began to throw out all those obstacles that I just laid out on the table to him. And what did he tell me during our interview? He says, my critics weren't altogether wrong. Yeah, the list is still there. If you listen close enough, you can hear it. But I don't care if I had to spit, I don't care if I had to stutter, I don't care if I had to stammer. I had something to say, and I was going to say it. I said, well, Bishop, my brother, you got an open mic. Lay it on me, I'm ready. He said, give a man a fish, feed him for a day. Teach him how to fish, feed him for a lifetime. But show him how he can buy the pond, and no one in his family will ever know straw. Black America's time to buy the pond. We don't have enough buying the pond. We don't. As Leah Brown told me, A10 Clinical Solutions carried North Carolina bad sister. She said we need people big enough, bold enough, audacious enough, courageous enough to sign their name on the front of the paycheck as well as the back. We've got to buy the pond. You got the money. Andy Young, the impetus for this book more than 7 years ago, told me, he said, me and Dr. Martin Luther King integrated the lunch counter, but we failed to integrate the dollar. I said, Mr. Ambassador, how do you integrate the dollar? He said, we got to give people the keys, the traits, the qualities of operating in a free and open capitalistic economy. Then he told me, you know, it never was about riding in the front of the bus. Do you hear what he said? That is one memo we did not receive. How we missed that email, I'll never. Because you've got organizations right now, I'm not going to mention, who swear up and down it's about riding in the front of the bus. No, damn, it's about you not only own the bus, create your own bus line. Creativity, I tell my students all the time as I close this bad boy out, listen, man, I'm old. You know, I'm Jurassic Park. I'm 62 years old. And what these eyes have seen. I said, for all practical purposes, I don't know there's exception to every rule. You probably go through your life and never experience overt racism. No one's going to get up and face call you the N-word. No one's going to tell you you got to sit up in the balcony and go to this movie theater. No one's probably ever saying to you, no, we don't serve your type at this lunch counter. Well, I saw a lot of that when I was coming up. But don't you make a mistake. Racism is still virulent, isn't it? It just changed. And what is the new racism? It's called poverty. Poverty is the new racism. You will catch hell every day of your life if you're broke. If you're broke. And then last but not least, make your money grow. Make your money. It's not what's on you. It's what comes out of you. Make your money grow. These black millionaires, again, survey data that I collected, build it, earn it, grow it, save it, invest it, and then give it away. And then give it away. You'd be shocked how few told me, I'm going to leave everything to my kids. Not them. Because they know what's the greatest gift they can give their kids. Ambition. And that's in them. That's something that's got to come out of them. Man, you can have the #1 automobile dealership in the state of Georgia, but if your child isn't into that, doesn't have a passion or ambition for it, let your child find his or her dream, find his or her way. Ambition. So there you are. Somebody said it couldn't be done, but he with a chuckle replied that maybe you couldn't, but he would be one who wouldn't say till he tried. So he buckled right in with a trace of a grin on his face if he worried he'd hit it. He started to sing as he tackled the thing that couldn't be done, and he did it. There are thousands that tell you cannot be done. There are thousands of prophecy failure. There are thousands ready to point out to you one by one the dangers that wait till the sin. But with a lift of your chin and your bit of your grin, you just take off your coat and go to it. You started to sing as you tackled the thing. Boys and girls, this is, we right now, we're on the scale, and the scale can tip either way. Because what happens in August? August is the 50th anniversary of Martin Luther King, I Had a Dream. The man's vision, I had a dream. And what is the Census Bureau predicting for Black America? Several years ago, well, more than several years ago, almost a decade ago, the Census Bureau predicted that Hispanics will eventually be the #1 minority. Fast forward the videotape, now the Hispanic Latino community, #1 minority group in the United States. So what are they predicting now? They're predicting now, at the close of the decade, 10 years at most, the largest and fastest growing black middle class will no longer be in the United States. It'll be in Africa. So what did they just say? You couldn't hold Martin Luther King's dream for 50 years. You couldn't hold it. And you look at all the economic indicators around my waist. 27% spend more on a weekly basis than what they bring in. 30% of African Americans, no savings plan at all. 35% of black children not only will be born in poverty, but raised in poverty. More than 40% of African Americans don't even use a bank, a reputable financial institution, for their banking transactions. What's the #1 bank in Black America? Walmart. Walmart is the #1 bank for Black America. Go cash those checks. The state of Mississippi, which is the blackest state in the nation, knocking out 37% African American. You got more check cashing facilities in the state of Mississippi than you have McDonald's restaurants. So you can continue to go to the post office and you can cash your money orders. But suppose you have a child and you want that child to go to college. You can't even get financial aid because you don't have any credit. That is the fastest growing segment in Black America. But here's your way out. Here is your way out to make a difference. Here is your way out to show the world, to show the global community you are serious about your wealth. George knows the data better than anybody. The 16th wealthiest country on the face of the earth, $1.2 trillion consumption dollars. It's what you do with your money. Wealth is not what you earn, it's what you keep. It's not what you have, it's what you look forward to. What did Mary tell Martha? He's able